Here's the spreadsheet we developed for the main unit question in Unit 13. Our idea is that we'll be earning money, and each year we'll take $5,000 worth of our earnings and set them aside for retirement. There are two possibilities. In one, we have a simple savings account. So when we earn our $5,000, we don't get to keep all of it. We pay 29% in taxes to the government, and we're left with only $3,550 to save. Each year, we put that $3,550 into a savings account, an ordinary savings account earning 5% interest. Each year we do earn interest. In the first year, for example, $177.50, that's 5% of this amount. But we don't get to keep all of the interest either. The government considers interest to be income and takes 29% of it. So when we add on the interest minus the 29%, we get this amount. And then we continue. The next year we put in another $3,550, get interest, pay taxes, and so on. And after 30 years we end up with a certain amount of money. It's $191,335. The alternative is a deferred tax account, a special type of IRA. In this one, we don't pay any taxes until we take our money out of the account. So in this case, when we earn $5,000, we pay no taxes immediately, and we put the $5,000 directly into our account. Then we earn 5% interest, and again, we don't pay taxes. So the amount at the end of the first year is $5,000 plus a full 5%, $5,250. Each year we put in another 5%, $5,000, add on 5%, and so on. And at the end we have quite a lot of money. But when we take this money out of the account, we do pay taxes. In the question, we assume that we pay 29%. So the amount we're left with is this minus 29%, or this amount. And we noticed in the main question that the IRA offers substantial advantages. We end up with $247,000 rather than $191,000, and that's 29.4% more. In question 1 for Unit 13, we asked to compare a savings account with a different type of IRA. In this type, we do pay taxes on the income we earn, so that when we earn $5,000, we have to give 29% to the government. But then we don't pay taxes at all after that point. So all we need to do to change this spreadsheet is, instead of putting $5,000 in each year, we should put in only the $3,550. And at the end, rather than subtracting off taxes, we should leave the final amount alone. Here are the changes. The amount to add at the beginning of each year is not this amount, but instead this amount, the amount after taxes. And we'll drag that down so that it applies to all of the rows. And then, at the end, we don't take any taxes out of this amount. We get to keep everything that's in the account. Finally, let's change our percentage formula so that it compares the correct amounts. Here's how much in the IRA in which we don't pay taxes, do pay taxes at the beginning, but then never again. And we'll compare that with the ordinary savings account. And what we find is that these two very different kinds of IRAs give us the same advantage in the end. Whether we pay taxes on the income as we earn it and then never pay anything else, or invest the full amount of money and then pay taxes at the end, we end up with a 29.4% advantage over an ordinary savings account.